Friends, welcome to youtube.com oblique Dr. Ved channel. I am Dr. P.R. Patel, Professional Head, Veterinary Medicine. Here we are going to discuss important metabolic disease of cows and buffaloes, fatty liver syndrome, also called as hepatic lipidosis. There is excessive accumulation of fat into the liver periparturently, especially observed in the obese cow when they go off feed. The main reasons. In part 4, we will discuss important treatment aspect. We discuss here the treatment of fatty liver syndrome. The main goals of treatment of fatty liver syndromes are: number 1, elimination of negative energy balance. So all the efforts are made to avoid negative energy balance. Because when the animal goes off feed, inappetence, anorexia, due to any other reason, it develops the fatty liver syndrome. That is one thing. The second, to minimize the fatty acid mobilization from adipose tissue. Because there is excessive adipose tissue and it is mobilized and it deposited into the liver. Treatment we are going to give and we are going to see in the subsequent slides. Once the positive energy balance is reached, that liver triglyceride can be reduced very nicely and significantly within 7 to 10 days. Treatment of fatty liver syndrome. Friends, remember, treatment and prevention both are nearly the same, because once the disease develops, treatment is ineffective, and advanced stages the chances of response is very less. To correct the negative energy balance, glucose or glucose precursors, means those chemicals which form the glucose, are very effective because of two reasons. It corrects the negative energy balance, and second is they cause an insulin response. Repeated administration of dextrose 50% solution intravenous to increase the plasma glucose concentration, and effectively it suppresses lipolysis and ketogenesis, because when fatty liver syndrome occurs, it accompanies ketosis. When ketosis occurs, it accompanies the fatty liver syndrome. So correction of ketosis also occurs side by side. We continue the treatment. Propylene glycol given orally twice a day, because we have given already glucose intravenous that correct the negative energy balance. But propylene glycol orally, that maintain the glucose level for a long time. So it maintains the glucose level for a long time, then there is no problem. Propylene glycol promote the gluconeogenesis. It also reduces mobilization of fat from adipose tissue. And I already told you to maintain the glucose level for a long time. Administration of both glucose and insulin subcutaneously twice daily. This is also helpful to increase the glucose utilization, because insulin is anti-lipolytic. It decreases lipid mobilization from the adipose tissue. So this is also important. We continue with the treatment. A very good and very important treatment of fatty liver syndrome is glucagon. Glucagon should be given for a long term intravenous infusion for about 14 days. It has a many types of effects. It is an important treatment. It reduces liver triglyceride, very important factor, stimulates glucogenolysis, stimulates gluconeogenesis, also stimulates insulin production. So this glucagon works in many ways and it is a important treatment for fatty liver syndrome. We continue with the treatment. Please remember higher doses of insulin cause excessive utilization of glucose, so it may cause hypoglycemia. So insulin cannot be used alone. So insulin treatment require concurrent glucose administration. So it maintains the tissue at healthy level, maintain the glucose level. Friends, remember use of glucocorticoids in the treatment of fatty liver is controversial because of the potential lipolytic effect. How it is controversial and how to use it, we'll see in the subsequent presentation. Friends, we have seen that corticosteroid use is controversial in fatty liver, but corticosteroids can be used for the treatment of ketosis if it is present, but it is used only for a short period of time. The corticosteroids will increase appetite, it reduces milk production, so indirectly it will help to alleviate the demand of energy and it stimulates the synthesis of glucose. So corticosteroid can be used for a very short time and if ketosis is present along with fatty liver, corticosteroid can be used. We have seen how it is helpful for the treatment. The drug like choline, inositol, methionine and vitamin B12 administration intravenous are often suggested. See, intravenous is suggested, not oral. If clinician give these drugs orally, they will be degraded in the rumen by a microflora. So requested to give these drugs intravenous or intramuscular. These drugs enhance the lipoprotein triglyceride export from the liver to fat depot. So it reverses the action. The fat liver is reduced and it is exported to the fat depot. So this is also a very good treatment. So choline, inositol, methionine and vitamin B12 administration intravenous is also recommended. Friends, it is observed that in fatty liver syndrome cows, the level of vitamin E and selenium in blood is low. And when we give the injection of vitamin E and selenium, it has a beneficial effect. So it is recommended to give injections of vitamin E and selenium. Both are antioxidants. Very good treatment. Important thing is rumen fluid transfusion. from a normal cow to a fatty liver affected cow. This will increase the production of volatile fatty acids, especially propionic acid, and it is a glucose precursor. So it will be helpful for the treatment of fatty cow syndrome. So rumen fluid transfusion about 5 liters is very much helpful. Friends, remember, advanced cases of fatty liver syndrome usually do not respond to the treatment. So immediate response, appropriate response is very much useful to get the better results. Friends, I have described the treatment of fatty liver syndrome with due justification. Instead of giving all of a treatment and beating around a bush, let us give the proper treatment at appropriate time. This will help to cure the disease at a very early stage. Share this information to our veterinary friends to promote the channel. Requested to subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for the observing this video. Thanks.